All right, Absolute Wonder Woman number 9. So, my girl is dangling Dr. Poison off the side of a building. She's like, all right, cool. I'll bring him back. Please just don't drop me. And so she starts programming and she's like, I didn't actually want you to hit me because this gas is full of poison. However, had you dropped me off the side of the building, everybody would have died. And she was like, did your government do that to you? She was like, not exactly. And then she starts asking her about the Amazon that she knows is there, and she starts talking about how in this area that there are people who were put there and people who have always been there, and the Amazon that she's speaking of has always been there. And so as she's talking, she calls all the Tetra spiders back and sends them to hell. All right, cool. So she goes back to the Chiron, and Dr. Poison just told her about this maze, and Steve's like, he's like, it's a trap. And she's like, maybe not. I'm still gonna do it anyway. So as they're all talking about this whole situation, she does a spell to open the door because his contact over at Area 41 is like, it's not a maze, it's a prison, completely sealed. And she was like, listen, I make my own doors. However, like, we flash back here to where she was having a nightmare. The nightmare she was having was about Artemis, and like she was like, we need to meet like the next morning type thing, and she's basically just like, it's too soon. Come on, mama. So here she goes through Area 41, seals it back up, and she's walking. But she goes to like this wall right here, and she sees through it, and there are these fishmen fighting this minotaur. And so she uses the Nemesis rope to see if it's like going to reveal if he is the aggressor or not, and he is not. So she teams up with him to protect a girl named Petra, who is a siren who is dying, but a siren nonetheless. And so, she teams up with him, fighting and making sure to clear the way, and the fish people retreat. So they're walking through the maze. His name is Ferdinand. He thanks her. He's taking Petra back. And so she's like, okay, I know this isn't the best time, but I just have to ask, do you know of an Amazon down here? And he's like, there's some chick down here named Clea who says she's an Amazon, but I don't really think so. And then, of course, she's like, it's not Clea, it's Queen Clea. And Diana's like, yeah, she ain't no Amazon.